um, Guys, welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really need to remind anyone tuning in for the first time, consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on so that you can be notified whenever I upload. We go on a live, we premiere, all these amazing stuff. But of course, for my subscribers, thank you so much for taking that step. Thank you. Just a polite reminder, a very polite request. Anytime you watch, kindly consider dropping your likes. It really goes a long way, honestly. And of course, joining the live chat section so that you can drop your reactions. And we have amazing time out here before we leave. So thank you once again for tuning in. Nixon, you were out here earlier. Thank you so much, Nixon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I came in late by 30 minutes. That's not even 30, 35. But thank you for tuning in. Island Girl, I see you. Thank you. Thank you for that message. Just drop your likes, guys. Give the live stream a thumbs up because that will also go a long way in notifying the rest of the people that, the rest of us that we are live. Junaid, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I see you. Thank you. So, guys, without even wasting time, hey, where do we start from? Yeah, next one. Thank you. Where do we start from, guys? Hey, Rocio has come out here to tell the fans that criticize the nasty behavior. Rocio has come out here to tell them that you can F off. If you don't want to see my face, my attitude, you can leave. I'm not forcing you. I don't force anyone, but at the end of the day, I receive a lot of views. That is what he said. And of course, I was watching her and I'm like, that is a typical behavior of someone that did not work for anything. Same to deemwango. Deemwango came out here yesterday insulting people. The same fans that support her, telling them that, oh, what do you mean? There are no car seats in Kenya, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you don't want to watch, you can leave. That attitude you should not be bringing to your subscribers because those people support you. They watch, they drop their likes. For the likes of deemwango and the Muras, they come through in the and for them, for Rocio and deemwango to have this similar character, it's because they didn't work for the views, for the subscribers. They did not. You will never see Marwa come out here in insults, tell them off, like you can leave or do whatever you want to do. You can never see them do that because Marwa worked for the subscribers until until or unless you really worked, you check a new subscriber, you're like, oh my God, one person subscribed. That is when you appreciate people. But for these two characters and for Rocio to have the audacity to come out here and tell the same fans that, oh, I didn't force you to watch, you can choose not to watch. Yeah. But before that, guys, Marwa is not happy. RNM, thank you so much. I see you watching. I can't watch RNM. I'm so sorry about that. But I kept time for the past week. And I saw that you people really, really appreciated that. Thank you so much for that. I don't know what happened today, honestly. I can't even point to one thing. Miss Optimistic, thank you. Guys, I hope you're dropping your likes because we'll not be out here for so long. Just a few minutes. So, guys, this is what happened. Before we get to Rocio, let's talk about Mura Senso. Mura Senso is not happy because Rocio left the car without his permission. Mura didn't know. I'll play that receipt. But before that, I want to understand, Mura, what changed? Yesterday, you were out here shouting to people that, oh my God, no one will be driving my car without me in the car, without my permission, without this. They were hyping themselves with Jamaican uncle. What happened? This is what Marwa said yesterday. I think at this point, Rocio has Rocio ameshika Marwa mahali pabaya. Guys, Rocio has Marwa at hey, let me play this. I want to be super respectful because what is this?
Like nobody should touch that car except you.
Exactly.
That if somebody touches it, they're gonna mess it up.
Of course.
And now the only person I trust with this car is the guy who delivered it to me.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest I see danger.
Yeah, it's danger. And in fact,
yeah.
You see, when you get your driver's license, you should be the only person that driving, nobody else.
100%.
Anytime you give your car to different people to drive, quick time, you don't have a car. They mess it up.
That is true.
Yes. So try and get your driver's license as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And the hardest thing.
Yeah.
But there any Kenyan in the building, I checked that out. Marwa will not get a driver's license unless he forces or uses the shortcuts. Money talks. But unfortunately, in Kenya, you cannot get a license with Marwa's situation. Any Kenyan in the building, kindly confirm this in the live chat section. But Marwa will never get a license, driving license. Unfortunately, according to the Kenya's regulations, unfortunately, it's not allowed. Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, according to the Kenya, kindly confirm my volume. Guys, according to the Kenya's regulations, Marwa will not get a driving license. I don't know if he consulted before buying the Mercedes because I don't see it making sense because you don't have a kitchen, you're building a kitchen, you're building all these things, coming out here to beg, and then you go and buy a car that you will never drive because according to the Kenya's NTSA rules, National Transport Authority or something, I checked it, Marwa is not eligible to get a driving license, unfortunately, guys, unfortunately. But I don't know, because I can see people telling him that you need to get one, I'm getting one this month. I don't know, Marwa, but you see Marwa with that driving license, he bribed his way to that license. Yeah, unfortunately, honestly, I really feel for him when it comes to that. So, guess what? Mura Senso bought a car for Rocio and Gitiriba. I saw someone in the comment section calling out Gitiriba that Gitiriba termed Rocio as babe in that video. I tried checking it out. I could not see. But someone said that Gitiriba called Rocio babe in that video. I don't know how true that is. But this is what I have to say. It's unfortunate that as a man, you work so hard to buy a car for Rocio and the favorite. Gitiriba. Gitiriba. Let's come back to the video of the day. Guys, that was a by the way, which is so interesting. Let's wait and see, because Mura Senso said that in this month of August is going to be getting a driver's license. And of course, as I said, it's not possible. Not possible. So I don't know how that will play out. We wait and see.
The hardest thing, to learn to drive, is to keep yourself.
We don't have to play that clip, but I just wanted to play this. Mura said that no one will drive that car without him inside. without him inside.
Like nobody should touch that car except you.
Exactly.
But if somebody touches it, they're gonna mess it up.
Of course.
And now the only person I trust with this car is the guy who delivered it to me.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest I see danger.
Yeah, it's danger. And
Mura Senso, guess what? Guys, let me pull out that receipt. Today we are not wasting time or to to talk a lot. No, let me play that receipt because Rocio together with Gitiriba got the car without Marwa's permission. Marwa was not aware. I guess Rocio was like, hey, if you do not allow me to drive, hey, I will be running to Nairobi and then you come after me. Let's watch this part, guys.
Let me check on this. What do you mean, Korochimo-san? Yes, somebody's calling me. Ndama Hamura. Let me talk to my mom. We have to scare more.
Someone called Marwa. Marwa said that someone called me. Let me check this. Just to be so sure, let me check this. Yeah, somebody is calling me. Someone saw Rocio and Gitiriba driving and they ran to call Marwa.
Yes, somebody's calling me.
Is it congratsmum that saw Rocio and Gitiriba? Because guys, don't forget that congratsmum just closed school because she's a teacher, but now she's home. And Mura Senso said that someone called me. Let me talk to my mom. Talked on that call, received the call, and went off to meet Rocio and Gitiriba. Because, of course, Mura Senso had made it super clear that no one will be touching my car, especially after you caused the drama, Rocio. But Rocio is materialistic. Rocio is not even happy to look at Marwa's face. I'll be playing those receipts. Can you imagine you come from Nairobi after all that drama? The first vlog that you do is driving the car. Let's continue playing.
Guys, Rocio is driving.
I want to hear where they are going. Nataka nisikie wanaenda wapi. Marwa was not aware. The last information that Marwa left, instructions, no one should be touching this car without me inside. I should be in the car when you're driving because everything that has happened with the cars, I was not around. But who is Rocio? The gold digger.
Today. You know how to rise the Rocio, you know how to rise when it's, you know how to rise?
yeah, man, we rise, man. You coming?
No,
Look at Mura, you will have a very long years with this one. Look at Rocio giving Mura Senso the bombastic side eye. Like, try and talk. Huh? Try and throw your words the way you did with the range. Not the range, but the Land Cruiser. Look at Rocio. Let me play the bombastic side eye by Rocio.
You know how to rise the Rocio, you know how to rise when it's, you know how to rise?
Yeah, man, we rise, man. You coming?
No.
Look at Rocio. Look at the eye. Hey, Rocio is like, Utadu. Don't try and talk something that I don't want to hear because look at, I don't know if you can see, but Rocio gave Mura that eye that shut up. You want me to run to Nairobi so that you can come and pick me again? Behave yourself. And Mura behaved.
You understood? I was with Unclemo. Hey, we can all fit in?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No.
That is Unclemo telling Mura to join them. Don't forget that this is Marwa's car. Marwa is being invited.
Even with a dog, it's dirty everything. Where are you guys going?
I'm going for somewhere.
Aye.
Yeah, Mura is not aware, Marwa. Yesterday you were telling the world no one will be driving without my permission. I should be inside the Benz if you're driving away this car. But who is Rocio Mura Senso, your boss? Rocio is the weapon formed against you. I can imagine what Rocio and Gitiriba talks when Mura is not around. Because don't forget that Mura fired the two of them together. You remember how Marwa was breathing some fire, like, hey, but now the two of them comfortably. Can you imagine Gitiriba as a man, someone else buys for you a car, and you have a beautiful girl with you, of course, subjective, with you. The guy is even being offered, and this is Mura's car, but you can hear them telling Mura that you can join. Mura Senso, you can join. I don't know why Marwa did not want to join them. Maybe he doesn't trust Rocio's driving skills. I don't know why, but Mura was so adamant. I think he didn't even join them.
Uncle, you go. I will wait for you.
Did he just ignore like Rocio and Gitiriba is not there? Uncle, you just go. I will wait for you. Mura, are you not supposed to be waiting for Gitiriba and Rocio? Are you waiting for... I'm very certain that Marwa was not happy about this, but guess what? Rocio is the boss. Mura Senso, sit back and watch. Gitiriba and Rocio enjoy. And Rocio, don't forget that Rocio came out here and said, that the only person in that village that make her happy, that make Rocio happy, guess who? Unclemo, not even Mura Senso. This girl is so clear, super clear that she doesn't love Mura Senso. Mura Senso was super pissed. Hey, if we can engage some body language, let's read the body language. Mura Senso was not happy, but what will you do? Are you going to be flying to Nairobi again to be running after the strong passport? Of course not.
Where are you guys going?
I'm going for somewhere.
Aye. Uncle, you go. I will wait for
the body language in this video, guys. I'll be playing and mentioning. Rocio cannot even look at Marwa on the face. I don't know why. Even in the morning, we'll be going back. Rocio cannot look at Marwa. I don't know the reason. Maybe she's not happy. I don't know why, but Rocio, hey, what is going on?
for you.
Man, I would love you to come, man.
I have to see the engineer.
Oh,
Just go. Just go.
Okay.
Yeah. Just enjoy.
Wagwan, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here, man.
Hi. Uncle, you enjoy the ride. Tomorrow we'll go.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
All right.
And I don't know if there's lights. I think there's some lights. Oh, unatamu. I think there's some lights. But it's okay. You guys can go.
There is a problem with the lights or something. Mura Senso, what do you mean? Is Rocio misbehaving? The lights are on. Everything is shagala bagala, but I think Mura Senso is becoming the third wheel in this relationship of Gitiriba and Rocio. Let's get to the video. So that is what happened. Mura is like, no one will be driving, but Rocio will. Mura Senso. Take a seat and watch the strong passports. Guys, now let's go back to Mura Senso being a very scared and official husband. Mura Senso has become super scared of Rocio. There was even an incident where he was telling people that I have to run and eat with Rocio because she will be pissed. Because of course, Rocio will be punctual. To eat. Rocio is super punctual because what else are you doing? Because what else is Rocio doing after all? Rocio eats, breastfeeds, and creates content. Mura Senso has to make sure that there is food, make sure that there is a German machine for Rocio and the favorite YouTubers in the village and everything else. Marwa, you've been reduced to what? Let's watch Mura Senso. Mura.
Have time for the video and for the work.
Okay.
Guys, let me eat, guys. My wife is waiting for me. I don't want her to say this man. Oh my God. And my son is asleep, so I have
Travel commando. Travel commando. Eh? The Swamp King. Can you imagine you're a king, but someone just from a street in Mexico, random, a rando from Mexico, is driving you crazy. You cannot do anything without Rocio's permission. Like Rocio's way is the highway. And I believe that is the reason why he could not confront Rocio, because Rocio picks the car without his consent. But Mura Senso could not confront Rocio because I guess Rocio gave him some conditions. For me to stay with you, you have to never question me. Don't ever question me. And just watch me do what I want to do. When I call you, make sure that you come upstairs running. Mura Senso, are we together running?
She's waiting for me. I don't want her to say this man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You will not believe that this one is a commando, a king, Swamp King. You will never believe, running up and down because of someone that does not even add any value to you. Nothing, just giving you some.
She's waiting for me. I don't want her to say this man.
Mura Senso, can you take care? Take care of those stairs. So, guys, Mura Senso was preparing the tables using the logs. You know, these crazy ideas for Mura Senso. And of course, Mura Senso wants a wife who is Rocio, but Rocio is not interested. Rocio is interested with the villa, with the car and everything. I don't know if you can see these logs. Someone prepared this table. Let me play. I don't know if you saw this kind of table.
Okay.
Yeah, anasema hii tu.
Because it's a coffee table.
Yeah, coffee table.
They are using some logs in that compound, and Mura Senso was trying to engage Rocio. Like, Rocio, what do you think? What should we change? Like, Mura Senso wants a partner from made it super clear that in this place you will see a lot of Wazungus. Mura wants a partner that you can do something, you converse. What is the best way to go? He tried asking Rocio, I don't know how many times, Rocio, what do you think? What should we do? But Rocio has no clue. Mura Senso, you're engaging Rocio in the wrong things. Ask Rocio where you want to travel to. To prepare itinerary for your travel plans. Ask Rocio about the Land Cruiser. Ask Rocio which kind of flowers she likes. But these things,
Ona venye hiyo inakaa. Rocio, what do you think? Sasa hizi ndio utaenda kutengeneza alafu uzibe.
Hii hapa kuziba kwake sio kugumu. Nachukua kipande kidogo cha gogo. Kinawekwa hapo, kinachongwa tu hapo, kinakalishwa.
Alafu kinapigwa misumari kidogo.
Misumari inakuja mpaka hapo.
Rocio, this one can be designed as a guitar. I'm saying it looks like a guitar.
I think Mura also remembered that Rocio claims to be an artist. That is why Mura is like, what do you think? A guitar or something? Rocio is not interested with your damn trees out here.
Chua. What do you think? Naona utengeneze like this. Haya. Utaitafutia tu kidogo kidogo tu, but hivyo.
Guys, if you watched that video, Mura Senso asked 1,000 times, Rocio, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? My wife, what do you think? Rocio has no clue. Rocio already called Gitiriba. They want to take a ride. Mura Senso. Guys, I really enjoyed this vlog. It was super, super funny if you watched. Rocio just wants luxury. But something that I didn't like when it comes to these kind of tables, can you imagine these logs? You're supposed to soften. I think you use the hard paper, the sandpaper, I don't know the name. Like it's hard labor. Guess how much Mura Senso paid that guy? $200 to make, I think, 10 tables. But I don't blame Mura Senso because it was this guy who proposed. I think so, because the guy is like, I don't have the items, the machines to make the tables. Maybe you can buy me the machines worth not even 200, but around $160, so that it can be my payment for everything that you will be doing. The electricity will be yours, everything, the labor, but you take home $160. Oh, people really suffer, guys. I'm telling you. People suffer. People really suffer. Just a minute. $160.
20,000 Kenyan shillings. I'll give Elijah 20,000 Kenyan shillings, and he will work with all this. He will go buy machines that will help him. I will provide him with the generator for electricity, and even that will help Elijah to be more self-sustainable. Itakusaidia hata mbeleni, Elijah ukiitwa sehemu kuna vifaa vyako vya kazi ndio inakulisha. Haya guys.
Telling Elisha that it's a very good idea. I spend $160 buying you the equipment, and that will be the payment. Making 10 tables, you use your hands, not your skills, your hands, craftsmanship, I think. It's super hard, but the guy, I think, is not informed about costing or how much it's supposed to charge. And of course, you know, Marwa loves that kind of work. You pay people the way you want. So sad. I really felt for that guy, but the problem is his, but you cannot rule out the fact that he's not aware. I don't know the reason, but 160, guys, that is so less. Because when you make a custom table in Kenya, a smaller one, you pay the fundi, if the materials are yours, around $120. But this one, the guy is supposed to make, I think, around 11 tables, and you were paid $160. And the materials are his. It's not Mura's. Mura provides the logs only. I really felt so bad for that guy. Honestly, I really did. But it is what it is. So let's move to Rocio, the pretender. Oh, Hama Muzungu. Oh my God, I love horses. Hey, did I see Rocio trying to? Let me show you that part, because someone, I think Rocio's fans will watch that and he's like, Rocio is so sweet. No, in the same clip, I saw the same baby horse with the dad and the mom eating trash, plastics, because there is no food. But you look at Rocio, the way she pretends, oh my God, I love horses. Oh, onyx. Is it onyx? These people.
Sometimes he sleeps like he's going to heaven. Onyx. 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 He's so cool. Onyx. Onyx.
Guys, what do you make from that when you're just watching? You think Rocio is so sweet, kind, loves animals, right? But no, that is not the case. Even cows, where in our villages, wherever we are, when you see a cow eating plastics, like garbage, you always run to rescue because it can even entangle the intestines, right? I'm not a profession, but I come from a home where we keep a lot of animals, the cows, which is so typical of any Kenyan. It's something so serious. When you see a cow or any animal eating plastics, it's so serious. You really have to save it quick and fast. But for them, it's the norm, the order of the day. But you see Rocio seated there, you would think that she's so loving, very warm. But she does not care. Look at this. Watch.
Nowadays, he's already used. He's not running away. Guys,
look at that. Garbage. Heap of garbage. The same horses eating. Any Kenyan, I don't know, not even any Kenyan, anyone that keeps cows, goats, this kind of animals. And I can imagine a horse, it's super expensive. I don't know, maybe the diet is expensive, but it's eating a pile of garbage. I even saw a plastic bag. Plastic. But the fake Muzungu is there. Oh my God, Onyx, guys, I love horses. You do not. You don't love horses. You don't love nobody but yourself, not even your baby. That is why you cannot even take your baby to see a doctor. You cannot even feed your baby proper food. You don't care about no one. But of course, you have to come to the internet to pretend. You have to come to the internet to pretend that, oh my God, I'm this kind of person and this one. So, guys, let's now move to Rocio, as we call it a day. Yeah, today we are not here for so long. It's the end of the month and just relaxing, chilling. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Did I acknowledge all of your presence? I hope so. Famous Berry, thank you. Fekere was out here. Thank you so much. Arenem, thank you. Arenem, you're out here. You said they're feeding the infant with ugali. These are characters on the screen, I'm telling you. Sunflower Garden, you said is scared to get in the car. Probably Marwa was like, oh my God, I cannot. I cannot. Thank you so much, Sunflower Garden. Fekere, I saw your comment about the milk. Thank you guys for tuning in. Who else? Optimistic, I acknowledge your presence. Thank you so much. Famous Berry, thank you for tuning in. Who else? Let me check. The Tagro. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a reaction channel. Just the way Rocio told you guys, if it's not your cup of tea. So guys, let's move to Rocio. Rocio came out here with the fake nonsense, of course, as always. Oh, but it's the way she was talking to the fans.
Not smiling and complain about my face, but hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to do something fun. I'm going to...
Something fun, because it's your channel. Like Rocio does not care about anybody. She just cares about herself. She just cares about herself. Like something fun. Today we are doing something fun because it's Rocio's channel. Did you see? I think I forgot to highlight the way she was so gloomy in anyone else's channel, especially Mura Senso. But when it comes to Rocio's channel, we are doing something beautiful. Lucy, thank you for tuning in.
drive the Mercedes for the first time.
And today, the title, Rocio said we are driving our Mercedes. Yesterday, she told people that, this is Marwa's car, and she was not happy about that. I guess she didn't fly out of the village because Marwa told her that this is our car. Don't leave. The Mercedes is mine and yours. And that is why she changed the tune from Marwa's to ours. Rocio, that can never be your car. You make money. Why don't you buy yours?
I know many of you don't like me when I'm not smiling and complain about my face, but
Rocio is here distorting the information because, Rocio, people don't mind how you appear. It's the way you treat people. It's the way you force yourself into situations if you're not happy. Like when you were in Nairobi in the restaurant. If you know that you're not happy, you don't want to see people, why would you force yourself to go to these places? That is the point, Rocio. Don't come out here pretending that you don't know why people are complaining. People are complaining because they don't like how you're running after Mura every time. If you don't like, if you're in the worst of moods, why would you want to follow them? You can stick in a corner somewhere, but you want to be around the camera and you don't want to talk. That is what your fans are complaining about. It's not about how you feel. Who cares? Rocio, it's not how you behave, it's how you carry yourself when on camera, on people's channels. But when it comes to yours, oh my God, today I'm doing something fun.
I just ask you to bear with my face.
Super rude, like telling the fans, I'll not change. Do whatever you want to do. I'll maintain that nasty face. Did not build the audience. Mura gave Rocio the audience. That is why she does not care. She comes out and tells people, you don't have to watch. Bear with the face because I'm not changing. Not even for you people who support me, no.
Whatever I'm going through, you will be able to know about it from my face.
How will people know if you don't come out here and tell people what you're going through? How?
Because it's not really easy for me to fake the way I'm feeling or my moods. And it's just the way I am. It's just the way I am. That's why sometimes I just decide not to record videos. But yes, maybe I'm appearing in another people's videos. And you don't like when I'm not smiling, but I don't smile 24/7.
Before we get to deemwango, because of course Rocio was addressing deemwango directly. I don't laugh and smile like some people we know. If you don't film your videos because you're not happy, why do you want to tag along people who are out there creating content? Because like for Mura and deemwango, these are people. These are people who want to hustle every single day, come out here with content. Why would you want to tag along? Why don't you tell them just leave today, tomorrow we'll catch up? Why? If it's not trying to sabotage other people. I think so, guys. I think so.
That one's for sure. I don't fake my facials you know. I cannot fake. I cannot fake the things that I go through. Maybe I don't talk about them, but
You don't talk about them. Why?
you can notice in my face that something is going on.
Rocio does not care about Mura or anyone. Very ungrateful human being. Because Rocio does. I don't know if Rocio understands that when she comes out here, says whatever she's saying, Rocio's diehard fans will think that Mura Senso does not treat her well. That is how most of the people will think, because a supportive partner will come out here and be like, I was not feeling well, blah, blah, blah. But once you come out here and tell people that I go through a lot behind the scenes, I just don't come out here and let you know. That is being shady, and that is throwing your partner under the bus. But Rocio does not care because, as I said, she does not love or care for any other person apart from herself. That is why she's so free to come out here. Hey.
I'm also recovering from this. Malaria has been very heavy on me. It's not easy to smile when you have strong headaches. It's not easy to smile when you have strong headaches. Now they are going, but I still feel like I have like a pain in the neck, like maybe like a
Now, what is it? Is it malaria? Is it the pain on the neck? What is it? Because this sickness of Rocio is very selective. When you're around Ankoma, you laugh. Around Gitiriba, you're so happy. In the Mercedes, you're so happy. But when you're around your family, Mura Senso, Lambo girl, you're not happy. But I think she really she really take her fans for fools, because only a YouTuber who does not value the audience or think the audience are foolish will come out here with foolish explanations. Your sickness is not consistent. One minute you're happy, 1 minute it's a very severe malaria, 1 minute it's the neck, 1 minute in the Mercedes you're happy. Like, you're still lying, you're not giving up with the lie.
that goes all the way up to my head, and it gives me these headaches. So I think soon I'm getting a massage. I hope that helps.
Guys, I know even you're tired with this one on the screen. Guys, I know even you're tired with this one on the screen. Since when did headaches? I don't know what kind of headache is that. I saw someone in the comment section say that the description that Rocio gave is consistent with hypertension or high BP or something to do with blood pressure or something going up and down. Of course, you know that is serious. You need medical attention. But since when did did massages solve, heal? Rocio, give us a break. Rocio said that she wants some serious massages for the headache.
But I just ask you to bear with my face. At least we will always have a very genuine and transparent version of me. I'm not going to be just here smiling, pretending that everything is okay, because life is not like that.
And I never saw someone that comes out here and victimizes themselves. Always the victim. Like Rocio, you want to tell us Mwango does not have a hard time? Mura Senso is out here asking for prayers. Mura Senso came out here yesterday asking for prayers. We all have our baggage. We all have our headaches. But we don't come out here and cry like Rocio. Oh, that is not life. Sometimes, like all these YouTubers in this world, they all have some difficulties behind those cameras, but they'll never come out here and cry like Rocio. Because guess what, Rocio? You're crying because you want people to donate to you. You want the Black community to be donating to you. Coming out here to fake sickness for donations. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, really. Who comes out here and fakes severe malaria for donations? Who does that? Jose is not still dragging the fake malaria.
And yes, I'm not a person that there's people that are very happy, we all go through different seasons in our life, and I'm someone that it's just I go through all the emotions. I'm not
Everyone, Rocio, come on. You're how many years, Rocio? How many years are you at the moment? 31? But you still have the need to play the victim mentality. Like it's only Rocio in this world. Oh my God, Mura Senso. Whatever you did to Bo, hey, Rocio is coming for you for everything that you did to the poor Thailand girl.
not that type of person that is just like super smiley all the time and laughing. I had my moments. I really miss that version of me that used to laugh a lot. Sometimes some environments helps you. Sometimes you just surround yourself with funny people that make you laugh a lot. I don't know. For example, I laugh a lot with Unclemo. He makes me smile. He makes me laugh a lot very easily.
Marcelo, thank you for tuning in. But hey, Rocio, good morning, Abdullah. Thank you for tuning in. Rocio, it's now good more. Like Mura Senso brought you to Africa, but Uncle Mo makes you happy more than Marwa makes you. It could be the truth, and maybe Rocio does not fake, comes out here and says it as it is. So, the champ, thank you for tuning in. Mary Moore, thank you. I see you. Rocio, Uncle Mo makes you like you're so important. You even select who makes me happy.
So environment is important, and I just ask you to wear.
And of course, she came out here super clear when she says that environment is very important. Like specific people makes her happy. When she's around some people, she mentioned Uncle Mo. And she's referencing that point when they were in Nairobi. Environment is important. What was the environment that made Rocio frown the entire video? Deemwango and Mura Senso. And of course, it means if it's not both Mura Senso and Deemwango, it's Deemwango that made you not be happy. Deemwango came out here for you. She said she is not responsible for your happiness. You cannot even stay with people. Like Rocio cannot stay with people. What kind of an animal are you? I'm sorry, guys. But who does this? Like you don't get along with anyone? You're so pissed to be around people.
With my face, whatever it is, you can always decide not to watch my videos. I'm not forcing anybody to watch my videos, and views still coming, people still watching my videos.
Guys, this girl has a very nasty attitude. Can you imagine coming out here and telling your fans? In fact, I don't force you to watch. I do not force anyone, any one of you. But you still choose to come out here and watch me. And the views are amazing. And the views are very amazing. Can you imagine? And you still find the same audience supporting this character on the screen that will come out here and tell you, I don't even force you people to watch me, but my views are still popping. And you support an arrogant YouTuber like that one. These people's fans, I don't understand them, honestly. They tell you whatever they want to tell you and you still support them. Ooh.
I hear my Maisha. And another thing about me is I don't live my life for YouTube. I live my life and I share a little bit.
Can you stop pretending to be so important? Rocio, you're a homeless Argentinian. Rocio, you used to be. I'm sorry if you're in that situation ever. All of us guys, we've been in that situation, the lowest point in our lives. It doesn't have to be exactly the same situation, but we've been in our lowest point of our lives. But we never forget where we came from. But Rocio is the same person that used to beg for food, free food in Mexico. But he's out here pretending to be this. What did she say? Let me read again. I don't live my life for YouTube, this and that. If it's not for YouTube, Rocio, of course you'll say that because you're a leash. You depend on Mura to eat and everything. You do not contribute anything. That is why you're so confident to come out here and yap. To come out here and yap because you spend other people's money, you save yours. If it's not for YouTube, tell us what you do for a living, Rocio. If it's not for YouTube, Rocio does not have anything to take home, nothing. If it's not for YouTube through Mura Senso, you have nothing, where to sleep, what to eat. You don't. Why do you want to pretend like you have a life out here? You don't depend on this platform. You do. Stop it. You can only come out here and brag, cheap bragging on some people, but not everyone. We know where you came from, and it's so unfortunate that you forget where you came from, Rocio. Why do you forget where you came from? I don't live for YouTube, for me, I just share my life. Oh my God, you can watch or not, but I still get the views
of it in YouTube. So I don't live my life for YouTube. I live my life and I share a little bit of it in YouTube. So trust me, you never know what's going on behind my camera. At least my YouTube.
We know you were slapped by Mura Senso, but of course you'll not come out here and admit, because you will look like a fool. Huh? Hey, you will look like a fool coming out here to brag that you don't have to. You do not depend on this platform. You will look like a fool being beaten by Mura, but you still went back because you're a gold digger. Materials impress you and nothing else. You'll do anything for money. Who knows what you were doing in Mexico? Who knows? Because it seems you can just do anything for money. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We do not care to know, but we react on what we see out here. And according to what we saw and what we had on these streets, you were given a thara across your face, but you still came back because you're a freaking gold digger. But you want to play the high role. Oh my God, I'm so special.
world is a small portion of my life, and I just live my life and I share a little bit of my life in YouTube, but I don't live for YouTube. That is something very, very, very different. That's why sometimes it's very easy for me just not to make videos, not to post.
But something that you want to know, Rocio, what happened? Why did you run from the villa? Why did you run without clothes? You had one pair of clothes, or is it one piece that you wore for 5 days? What happened? Why do you want to pretend and move on like nothing happened? What happened? Let's start there. What happened? Of course, you cannot say, because you know you will be judged for coming back, because you love being taken care of. There is no problem with that. But for you, for you to be a gold digger, loving to be taken care of, lazy, but you want to pretend like you're someone so special. Come on. Come on. If it was not for Muras and Sorosio, where would you be? Why would you want to come out and pretend like you're something that you're not?
Post videos. I mean, with the malaria, I couldn't. I just
Again, oh, guys, by the time this girl is done with the malaria, I think she had forgotten for the past 10 minutes. She's back with the malaria lie.
I just couldn't. There was no chance for me to grab the camera and talk. So I just needed to be off the camera. But
was it malaria, Rocio? What happened? Why did you run from the village? What happened to you? Why do you skip that part? You come back and you want to address people. Why don't you go to the root? You don't want to say what happened, but we know. That is why you're gaslighting people that, oh, trust me, you don't know what happened behind the scenes. What happens? What is it that you don't want to tell people? Acting smart out here.
sometimes I also just decide just to live in the moment. And yes, it is a work for me, but at the same time, I'm so blessed with this that allows me to be my own boss, and I can decide when my days off are as well. I behave very differently than Marwa when it comes to YouTube, and when it comes to
See Rocio throwing Murasenso under the bus. Some shade. Let's continue playing, but you will see this girl. Listen to what she said. You try to trash someone that brought you this lifestyle. Rocio.
YouTube as a work, as a job, you know. So yeah, you have a very genuine version of me.
You mean Murasenso is not genuine? Because you reference Murasenso, you mentioned you're not like Marwa. For you, Rocio, you're not like Marwa because for you, you're genuine. It means Marwa is not genuine? Yes, guys, we might agree. It could be the case. Murasenso is not genuine. But do you have to come out here and tell people? On trending, thank you for tuning in. D is back. That reaction is about to begin. We want to see what Rocio will be doing after that. Where will deemwango be sleeping? The villa? The malaria is about to escalate from severe to life-threatening. Thank you so much, Oti, for tuning in. I appreciate your presence.
All the time. I'm very honest, I'm very transparent. If I'm smiling, I'm smiling. If I'm not smiling, I'm not smiling.
Rocio just came out here to tell people that unlike unlike Marwa, Rocio is genuine, very transparent. You're transparent, but you're not telling people what took you. What made you go to Nairobi without clothes? What made you? But you want to come out here, throw Mura Senso under the bus, paint Mura in these lights. You're transparent. Why are you not telling your fans what happened? Why did you run? Why? Why did you run? Why did you call your mom? Oh, mom, I don't want this African man again. You will not say, but you will come out here and lie on camera. Rocio, can you respect the plate that fed you? Hey, let me play that part again because that is interesting.
The malaria, I couldn't. I just couldn't. There was no chance for me to grab the camera and talk. So I just needed to be off the camera. But face off are as well. I behave very differently than Marwa when it comes to YouTube, and when it comes to YouTube as a work, as a job. You know? Yeah, you have a very genuine version of me all the time.
You're not genuine. You're not genuine. Zero. You're not genuine because you cannot be sad on the Mwango's video when you film you as the same day you're happy. You're not genuine. You're a fake, Rocio. You're so fake. Who are you lying to?
I'm very honest. I'm very transparent. If I'm smiling, I'm smiling. If I'm not smiling, I'm not smiling. That doesn't mean that I only need to turn my camera on when I'm the happiest and when I'm on my highs. Because me sharing videos of lifestyle, it's I need to show the reality of life. And you know I'm so transparent with that.
Oh my God, can someone tell Rocio to shut up? Oh my God, ontrending, tell her on our behalf. Keep quiet, honestly. Oh my God. Rocio, will you keep quiet? You're not transparent. Your fans were asking you to tell them why you left the village. You did not. And that means you're not transparent. Why are you trying to force people to believe that you're transparent? You're not.
You know, I'm so open. Also,
Rocio. Open? Do you know the meaning of open?
to that, I'm so open to vulnerability as well. I have shown myself even in lower moments, and I decided to share with you because we all go through that. And I know everybody likes to see happy because you want entertainment at the same time, and that's totally valid.
Rocio, I want to skip because we want you to be done with this.
With you all, but I don't think it's fair to turn the camera off when the moments are not the happiest.
Rocio, being transparent, open to vulnerability or anything does not mean that you turn on and off the camera. No, it goes beyond that. It means coming out here and being honest to your fans, answering questions without getting super mad at your fans. That is being transparent. That is being vulnerable, telling them what Mura did to you, telling them what happened. But you cannot do that and you want to come out here and tell people how. Huh? How so open, genuine, and like Mura Senso you are. Yeah. Rocio, you want to come out here and tell people, you're better than Marwa? At least Marwa comes out here, most of the times, comes out here and tells people what is not even supposed to be telling them. But for you, Rocio, you should never come out here and tell people anything about transparency and genuine. No.
As well. But anyway, just bear with me with my faces, guys. Just bear with me with my faces. even just bear with me with my faces, and you don't need to watch if you don't like me when I'm not smiling. But now let's go and explore the Mercedes, and maybe I go somewhere for a short ride. I was already finding the commandos. I think I already know what to do, but I'm going to go with Gitiriba for just to make sure that everything's okay and I don't touch anything that I don't know. Okay.
I'm almost sleeping. Oh my God. I'm almost sleeping because of this one. I even forgot I was reacting because, oh my God, Rocio, you can lie. You know, Rocio comes out here and throws these words. So, fashionable. I'm very transparent. You know, manifest these words just to appear to be someone that she's not. Look at how happy you are with other people.
Okay, so here we are with the car. This is the car. Nobody has seen it on my video. It's a Mercedes C200 C-Class 4MATIC. It's very cute, very elegant, very nice.
Cute, elegant, blah, blah, blah. Rocio was so happy in that Mercedes. Hey, Rocio was so happy. You're not genuine. That is why when you're in Mura's video, you're so mad. Your cheeks are like a donut. You're not genuine. You even lie. You fake happiness with your unofficial husband because you're a gold digger and you're not genuine. But you will come out here and have the audacity. You will come out here and have the audacity to tell people how genuine you are. Come on. You told people, you admitted that you're only happy around Unclemo in that village. What do you mean? What do you mean, Rocio? Hey, this girl. And of course, that is what happened. I think she even edited out that part that I played earlier. If you missed, maybe you want to go and check it out. Where Marwa was so shocked, asking Rocio, where are you living with the car, blah, blah, blah. She went around smiling, super happy.
Yeah. Now I can go up to 100.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, it's okay.
That is the laughter you cannot see on Mura's video or on Mura's presence. You will never. Look at the 30. I think I'm reaching now. But Rocio, don't ever come out here and tell people how genuine you are. You're not. You're not. Guys, just to mention, something happened with Lambo Girl. Lambo Girl is out here. Hey, Lambo Girl is out here complaining, telling people how. Oh, her name. Guys, thank you for tuning in so much. Let's finish up with what do we call? With deemwango. Deemwango is complaining that davyjnr wrecked the car and she's the one fixing it and she should not be fixing it, blah, blah, blah. I think deemwango is even genuine than this one. So guys, this is what happened, just to play and we call it a day.
Yangu ni X1 M Sport. Hivyo ni vijana wanataka. Ni vijana. Si X1. Yake ni X1 lakini ile M Sport.
M Sport. Mimi. Poa. Unajua hii gari mimi ndo nilinunua lakini yeye anaiendeshanga most of the time. Hata nilipata hizo majali, me I wasn't there. Mimi nagaramia carelessness ya mtu mwingine mwenye hata yako na gari yake.
Guys, just to translate, Mwango is saying that she's out here footing for someone else's carelessness. That person who is super careless has his own convertible car. That is what she was saying in Swahili. So, of course, we can confirm that Mwango is talking about who? davyjnr. At least Mwango Rocio is honest. For Rocio, she would have not come out here and tell people what's up. Never. But she'll be shouting how. Hey, honest, transparent, genuine.
Kuna vitu zingine unaangalia tu. See, ni Peugeot convertible. Ni Peugeot convertible. Si ati ni gari kidogo.
But Mwango is very slow. Kienyeji Promax. How do we say that in English? Like Mwango is not as smart, a village girl, like an exposed primitive. How can I say this? But in Swahili we say kienyeji. Because you're in Nairobi. Hey, you're in Nairobi and you're not supposed to be telling people how rich you are because you can be robbed. I'm being too honest. You can be robbed. Of course, of your finances and physically, people can come for you because you're telling people my brother has a convertible, another one Mercedes. Another one Mercedes, another one I'm now driving a BMW. People will overcharge you. People can follow you up so that they can even kidnap you. But Mwango is just open mouth, very busy, without even thinking. Who does that? I was so shocked.
Sasa uliza brother yako hii gari kanyanga barabara. Mwambie mambo ya Toyota. Hata wewe unajua.
Hata mimi sinaendeshanga hiyo gari. Uzito iko hapo, si uzito ya Toyota. It's very different. German car.
Sio German haribu vitu venye watu wanasema. Kwa nini watu walichukia German before?
Mwango, I don't want to play for so long, but she was talking, oh, I went to Mombasa, I was flying like a bird because it's a German machine. Oh my God, you know the bragging that she does? That is what she was doing. Any Kenyan in the building, and you're in industrial area where people are hustling, and you're there running your mouth like no one's business. That is Mwango. Mshamba Promax. But I think, where did Mwango go to school? Is it Nairobi? I doubt, because she would have known better. Better. You just don't go anywhere. You don't even know those people and you're telling them, oh my God, my family, convertible, Mercedes, oh my God. Who are you telling that? Those are not your fans that you come out here and brag every single day. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That was it for today. If you've not liked, I'll really appreciate if you like. Yeah, that is Mtumba. Lillian, thank you. Sunflower, thank you so much for tuning in. Thembi Mosia, thank you. Passion, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Masera, I've really missed you. I've not seen you out here for a while. Why did you run away? Thank you for tuning in. I see you. Joyce, I see you. Thank you. Fekere was out here. Thank you. They're acting like the guy is rare mango. That's Donna. Thank you. You said, gotta go, we'll watch, we'll rewatch. Thank you so much for the support. Abdullah, you were out here. Thank you so much. Mary Mo, the Benz is a miracle car. Guys, I hope you've liked. I'll really appreciate. 50 missing. John Kinyanjui, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Passage Finder. Sorry, Rocio, I really can't bear with your face. Hey, today, guys, you were so savage on Rocio. On trending was out here. Thank you so much on trending. Roro Mama, why did you wear for 5 days? Eh? And she comes out here and tells people I'm fashionable. Yeah, I end. So I think I've mentioned all of you. Who else? If I didn't mention your name, thank you so much. I see you. I hope, Rocio, you don't come out here and disturb us. Again. Gigi, thank you. Wiki, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I appreciate your presence. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge your presence, but I can see you were out here earlier. But I can't wait for, guys, kindly check out our reactions tomorrow or later today, because Oti just said that Mwango is in the village. And of course, you know, that will be content back to back. Hey. Rosie is about to come out here and tell us that she needs to go to Nairobi for further treatment because Mwango is in the village. Pami, thank you. You said I'd be disappointed if it was my child. Yeah, very shameful, shameless of Rocio. Mr. Nice, you were out here. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, Mr. Nice. RA, thank you. I didn't see, guys, I'm sorry. I think today I forgot to acknowledge your presence as we go because no, you cannot just join and I don't appreciate you. Beje, thank you so much for tuning in. Who else? I think I've mentioned all of you. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. But I see you. Auntie was out here. Thank you so much, Auntie. You said the way she was chopping the pizza, the big bites that Rocio was having with the pizza, you will not believe that she's the same one coming out here to disturb people with the fake malaria. I remember my aunt's baby defecting the book. No, I saw that comment. Yeah, can you imagine a horse eating the plastic? It was plastics. Yeah. A lot of plastics, and Rocio would behave like, oh my God, I love horses. Will you keep quiet? In on trending's voice, keep quiet. Miss Optimistic, thank you so much for tuning in. Famous Berry, I think I already mentioned you. Thank you. Guys, if I didn't mention your name, I'm so sorry, but I feel your presence. Thank you so much for always choosing to support your girl. And of course, without you guys, I'll not be showing face. I will not. You give me some dangerous confidence out here because I'm coming out here and I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So, guys, kindly check out On Trending's channel just in case you don't know OT, but I'm very sure that you all know On Trending. Kindly check her out because she was out here. I really appreciate you, OT. And of course, for my moderators, thank you so much. Monique, I see you. Maureen, thank you. She's saying this because she doesn't brag. Maureen, thank you for tuning in. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you, my moderators. Fekerem, Monique, and Angela, Lucy. I think I missed one of you. Who else? Monique, you were out here. Thank you so much. And of course, the live chat gang. All of you that always tunes in and you come to the live chat section to give your reactions. Thank you so much. And I will just choose to come out here, you watch. I know you might be busy behind the scenes. Thank you so much. That was it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. Bye. Kindly confirm that you've already liked. I really appreciate that, honestly. I will appreciate. See you guys.